There are things that art making is particularly good at teaching us: empathy, collaboration, cooperation. And when our young people don't have creative experiences, we're really shortchanging them in terms of giving them the opportunity to learn these really important life skills that you don't get through having a purely academic experience.
New urban arts and art spaces in general are so critically important for young people during a time like the COVID-19 pandemic, and during a time when there's so much social uprising and unrest. For our young folks, they are asking questions around their identity. They are learning about their own independence at a time when they can't be independent.
Especially now with COVID, young people don't really have a lot of freedom. And I think New Urban Arts can be a reminder to young people that they can make choices for themselves.
It's actually a space for young people to process and to get to the place where they're ready to put out and express whatever they're feeling and going through.
It's a place where you can come and explore and dabble and figure out, is this something I'm interested in? And you're being exposed to different folks from different schools and also artists.
It's also such a thoughtful place to think about how we share our education in the arts and why that education is so important in every facet of our life. Not only, a silkscreen project or a t-shirt project, but how we creatively solve problems in the future.
New Urban Arts has always been a space where young people can explore tough questions with a community of other artists and teenagers, and whether that's happening in the studio or if it's happening in virtual spaces, New Urban Arts is committed to being there for the young people of Providence.
Since the pandemic started, we've partnered with Dash Delivery and Jerry's Artorama to get art kits out to over 200 young people. And then as one of our summer programs, we had these weekly deliveries that were going home to students. It was really gratifying to hear back from a lot of our students just what it meant for them to have access to art supplies during all of this. And so we're gonna continue to engage with students in those ways as we go into the fall.
It's more critical than ever that we have the support from our community to help us make sure that we can do this, and to continue to show that the role of the arts and creative expression are still, if not more so, critical for young people at a time like one we are in today.
The creative resources that we provide for free are a huge draw, but young people also come here for a sense of connection with their mentors and with their peers. And during the pandemic, one of our biggest concerns for our young people is that they haven't had access to that kind of community. And so the kinds of remote programs we're offering here are maintaining that sense of connection for our young people. And that is one of the biggest things that you're doing when you support our work. You're supporting a community that young people need now more than ever.